Okay, so to my Kenyans, yeah, Kenyans, East African giants. Are you guys ready? This is for you guys. So shared by the African Thousand people, they're saying Kenya has suspended gambling and lottery adverts on radio, TV stations, print media, and social media for 30 days. Kenya has the highest number of young people who gamble frequently in Africa. Oh, whoa, Kenyans. This actually is not something to be proud of here, okay? Because how are you guys leading the most gambling people in Africa? With that population of yours, you guys have around 60 million people. Nigeria is having almost 200 million people. You guys are still topping them with the most gambling people. Wait, why? Kenya is actually, no, you guys need to come and explain yourself. Why are you guys even leading this in the first place? There are more countries, Ethiopia even having 100 million plus, Egypt having 100 million plus. Why are you guys leading in Africa though? Right? You guys have to come and explain yourself. Why? Or is it that the chance of winning lottery in Kenya is higher than other African countries too? Because believe me, I don't know, but I'm not actually into those kind of things. But hardly to see someone actually win anything in lottery. Do you guys have a different laws in that way or something? Well, see this. This one says, tell the Kenyans that there is a greater chance of a whale giving birth to a human than winning the lottery. Oh, that's an African brother here. He said I should tell you guys that there's a greater chance for a whale to give birth to a human than than winning the lottery. Damn, bro. Oh, Kenya is it's hard though. Again, this one says the Nigerian gambling industry is on another level. Pastors, imams, traditional priests are all involved. People now see betting as a business or occupation. This is an epidemic. It has gotten to the situation where some people play virtual sports, meaning that the sports are computer generated. It is hard to advise the gambler. We hope these gamblers can come together and pool resources into meaningful ventures. Nigeria should have therapy places for gamblers. Wow. Not only Kenyans having these issues, and Nigerian out here also sharing his takes concerning these gambling issues that is actually affecting youth in Africa. Not only in Kenya though, it's an African problem. I know. For even in Ghana here, for sure, Ghana is not easy. People are actually gambling. The youth are actually into this scheme. They are actually gambling a lot. Yeah, it's serious. It's actually alarming and disturbing too. Now this one says wait, okay. This one says, what with the population Nigeria has and Kenyans beat them in these betting stuffs? That's outrageous. Yeah. Kenya is another African also saying the same thing. He said that look at the population of Nigeria. And still Kenyans are beating this population with that. That is outrageous. The highest in Africa. That is insane, Kenya. What is happening here? Can you guys actually share with us what is happening in your country? Why are you guys betting so much? Because bets is never the option here. Well, this one says, this is good, and I hope South Africa would do the same. The whole Africa should follow suit. These companies are manipulating minds of many African youth, and it's getting worse because now they are stealing to get money for gambling. These are the scammers should be shut down. Well, that's South African though. He believed that this should also be introduced in South Africa too. What is happening in Africa? Come on. Not only Ghana, not only Nigeria, not only Kenya, even in South Africa too. This is insane. Lastly, this one says, although this move is laudable, the government needs to solve the root cause of gambling, which usually comes down to unemployment or lack of access to income generating endeavors. That is so true, though. Man is saying that this measure is actually temporary measure. It cannot actually hold. The most important thing is to address the main issue, that is to discuss or to create jobs, increase employment, and also get people something to do. Then they can actually get different ways to live. Because it seems like the Kenyan youth or people in Africa, or the youth in Africa, believe that the best way right now is quick money. But quick money is never it's never quick like that, bro. It's actually hard to go or actually hard to get. So my Kenyans people, hopefully you guys can minimize the gambling and then get to do something different, be productive. Okay, let's just big up Africa. If the leaders are failing to, you guys need to do your best to put them in your toes. Yeah, I've seen you guys did that before in 2024. You guys hold one of the biggest demonstration ever in Africa. I know you guys can do it again. Okay, make sure your country works well for you guys. You deserve the better, or you guys deserve better. All right, the name is Vadash. It is African. I'm here to share something inspiring to the Kenyan people and then to Africa as large, for us to learn something what's happening in Kenya, to also caution our government about it too. The name is Vadashi. Thank you for your time.